and welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Legends ZA. We are about ready to start this battle that I just left you off on. For me, it was like 3 minutes ago. For you, it was a few days ago on YouTube. So, yeah, here you go. We're going to start off with a Baja Blast, because we're going to have a blast this episode, I guarantee it. Hold on. Forgot to put these back in. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Oh, that did not go well. What's that guy doing up there? Oh, they're doing the battle song. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, buddy. Oh, 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 get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Let's see. Get out of there, get out of there. What are you doing, homie? Alright. We got this. Core Enforcer. Oh boy. that a Z attack? I don't know if Corn Force is a Z attack or not. You put an end to Angei's Floette's rampage. Angei Floette's rampage. The tower, or Angei, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, yo, man. Yo, don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When top-ranked trainer of ZA Royale joined forces, accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar Lumiose, Jacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, yo man. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. It takes more than that to phase me. Now, all that's left is for Mega Float to take control of Angei, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasar Week to put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rijisime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Everyone left the Discord call. Sag. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Angei trying to do? Did Clement know he was sitting in a fucking weapon? Uh-oh. It can't be. No, no way. If Angei fires Float's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any more Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Grip tightly. The pebble transformed into Zygarde Zygardite stone. Whoa. Zygarde Mega Evolution? Oh boy. I mean, it's kind of expected, but like, I'm excited. What's Homie gonna do? I'm just gonna kill the whole planet. Save the whole planet, I suppose. Dude, look at that fucking hammer. Draco Meteor. Nihil Light. Dude, that's a fucking cannon. Oh, it had X, Y, and Z in it. Whoa. Beautiful. Tawny, you're safe. Will you marry me? Here, a gift. Jober, get out of the way. As ever, it is our choice today that shape our tomorrows. I'll forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Oh, they're using the ending song from XY. Oh, man. Man, what a game. This song gets me a little bit in my feels every time, and getting to me right now. I'll let the credits roll, Rocket. I'll let the credits roll. Man. Yeah, definitely happy I played it. The human ladder peed. This kind of makes me want to go back and play X and Y. Wait, why is it all in, like, grass already? There's no way. Poor Clement. That was his gym. This is better than the singing job they did with the last Pokemon game for the ending, that's for sure. Spooky graphic. Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh no. I figured this would happen though. If it is what I think it is. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumious, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 years long, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid him a farewell. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be curry again, I suppose. We got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. We'll handle things from here, Daisy. fin. And there you have it. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Well, let's go see what we can do to finish here. I'm not sure how much is left, but give me a second. Rocket, you redeemed the thing there, so I'm gonna put it on. You redeem the costume, you get the costume. That's what you want, that's what you get, baby. Alright. I turned the sound redeems off a while ago. The sound, the audio part of it. So, there you go. Those are back on. Where's my phone? Ugh, it's fine. I'll wear it for a while. How about that, Rocket? At least 10 minutes, but maybe more. Just for you, buddy. It doesn't even give me an option. I can't even go through the roof if I wanted to. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after the awful battle at the tower and AZ passing away. Oh, and sorry, Jaheim. Hi. Sorry. I was at the end of the game. I was having a bit of a moment there. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrica Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but it's not really a time to be having ceremonies. Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate when we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Luminous needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyways, did you figure out what you're gonna do, young man? What I'll do? Well, your wish. The one you got for reaching rank A. You should have got a message about it when you signed up in the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumious' strongest trainers and granted a wish, as long as it is within our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here for a second. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is it a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I only ask that you continue luck after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I've been blessed to see people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May all you bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will go to face or meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you all from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. So should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasar would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrica Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrica Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You heard all that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got to reach your own Centrica Plaza to... Guess you've got until you reach Centrica Plaza to figure out what you asked for. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our two A-ring trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point in getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrica Plaza. Tales of Symphonia, alright. Yeah, I'll be joining in a little bit, I reckon. My dear Team MZ. Why are you here? We simply had to find what both of you A-ring trainers wish for. The bottom line is, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And Evor's dream is to make citizens of Lumios strong so we can get rid of Wild Zone. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament like this, open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tourney de Jaquinth? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? It's like March Madness. Oh, whatever. If Vinny's waiting, let's go. Nice. Fuck you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying really hard to not, like, break a tear or something during that ending part. A few times, actually. You've already had 2 Baja Blast? Whoa, Raisin! What's up? Welcome in. You know, that reminds me, I still have some sips to take of mine. Thank you so much for taking time out of the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower repairs. It should have been up to Quasar Week to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents and human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much, and the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It probably would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we did manage to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers Yo-Man had battled. Anyway, I think we have tried our best to help no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you feel this way. With that said, Vinny... Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasar Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish that this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Oh, I know. We could really combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, yo, man? Oh, let's just say I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel ya, but that's Quasartika's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say, yo, man? I want more Pokemon! We already made Centrica Plaza into a new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. In that case, what do you say, yo, man? Let's gonna have everyone fucking battle then. Fucking battle zone. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as can be. Jacinth and the others sure seemed hyped about the idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What? Is there a problem? No. No, rather, AZ has approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale can be continued even after this original purpose has been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you will give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale operations teams. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see, when you next check your app, you should be informed registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Battle Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket to show in the receptionist at Quasartika Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for the competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We kick it off this very night. You work fast, as always, Vinny. So, easy wish for this to happen, too. I wonder if there are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting new, now we're rivals. Was I Canadian there for a second? It seems like a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are truly what matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new light in Lumio City. Alright then, let's go do whatever it takes we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale waits. Well, I think that's gonna do it. That's pretty much the main story. I wish I could find out what happened to Tawny's family and stuff. I'm sure that that comes around at some point, or maybe that's the DLC. I don't really know yet. We won't get that till next year, but yeah, I mean, that's the main story. This is our guy. Yep. I don't really have anything else to add to that. So, I don't have a lot more time today, unfortunately. Not anything to start anything new, at least. So I think that is where I'm going to call it on the last episode of the main story. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, everyone who helped, everyone who gave their input, even Rocket, yep. Thank you to everyone who turned into the 24-hour stream of this game. When I did the midnight release playthrough of it, thank you for showing up to that, and showing up here at the end, especially for those of you who new had already completed the game, and I was a little bit slow on this game. That's all right. But thank you to everyone who stopped in at any point for this game. Just like Legends Arceus. I mean, Legends Arceus was like second or third favorite Pokemon game of all time. Right now, this one's falling a little short of Legends Arceus. But that's a pretty high bar when I say it's my second or third favorite Pokemon game of all time. And for it being a spin-off game, it's just tough. Shout out to the Legends team. I was astounded by how well they did on Arceus. So I was honestly really hesitant when coming in to play ZA, and I might have said that in episode 1, because I didn't want that perception of the Legends team to be ruined for me. But it's like really everything I want in Pokemon games. More in depth of the story, the history, the lore, the stories that Pokemon has to tell. X and Y, I've said this many times, not really in this specific playthrough, but it's the game I've always found to have the most potential out of every Pokemon game, because it feels like we really got cut so short in content. I mean, just XY felt incomplete. They had a lot of things to work on, but not really an excuse there. And so I think ZA helps patch things up. Not everything. There's still a lot of stuff that, just being within the confines of Lumios doesn't really tell us. But it helps. There's going to be more stuff to explore. I'm going to, at some point, do more streams, and I'll have more YouTube videos. But those will be kind of labeled separately of just post-game stuff, because it's not really the main story. If you're just looking for the game story, you'll have that. So, yeah. Awesome game. Those are my thoughts. I can't wait to play even more of this game. So with that, we're going to save one last time. We put about 38 hours into this game. And yeah, it was worth it. And with that, I will bid you adieu. See you in the next playthrough. Bye-bye.